South Carolina and the Myrtle Beach area dominate the list of where everyone wants to move to. And it's no wonder with low cost of living, low taxes, and excellent beach lifestyle. Today we're going to talk about all the things that you must do before moving to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And we're going to talk about all 7 of those things plus one more, which is actually going to make it 8. Hello everybody, my name is Jerry with Jerry Pinkas Real Estate Experts right here in sunny Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. If this is your first time on this channel, you want to learn everything you can about working, eating, sleeping, living, playing right here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, then start now by hitting that subscribe button and tap that bell because you'll be alerted every time a new video like this comes out. So we're getting so many phone calls and emails and text messages. We absolutely love it. If you're thinking about moving or relocating to Myrtle Beach or the surrounding areas for that matter, however you want to get a hold of us, go ahead and do it. We got your back when you're moving. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the 8 things that you must do before moving to Myrtle Beach. I have a lot of insight on this because I moved here 16 years ago, and these are the things I wish I would have known about before moving. The top most important tip is at the very end, so make sure you stay tuned all the way through so you get all of these important tips. Number 1, the neighborhood. The number 1 thing that you need to do is pick your neighborhood. Now, my team has been talking to over 100 people in the past few months. Yeah, that's right, 100 people who are reaching out to us, and we absolutely love it. But they're moving here for the lifestyle. They're moving here for what Myrtle Beach has to offer. So they like the beach and the ocean, and they like the restaurants, and they like the low taxes and the relaxation and all of the activities and attractions that this area has to offer. So whatever you're moving here for, you want to enjoy that lifestyle. So how you do that is you have to pick the right neighborhood. Now, you might look at something, average that's 8 miles away from the beach, and it could be 20 to 25 minutes away if you pick the wrong neighborhood. It really depends on like seasonal traffic flows, for instance, and that could keep you in traffic and away from your lifestyle. Yet, there could be a neighborhood that is way above average and suits your needs so much better. Now, no matter where you want to be or where your lifestyle is or contacting us, we can help you find that perfect ideal location. So you just enjoy your lifestyle here in Myrtle Beach, and it's very important. If you open up to us and just let us know what activities that you like, what you want to do, we can help you find that perfect area for you. So number 2, your community. There are so many groups here, whether you like to collect seashells or metal detect on the beach, or you like car shows or even collecting classic cars, walking or jogging or in museums or social and fraternal groups, playing pinball, or if you're a foodie, or if you're single, there are so many groups here, literally any kind of group possible that you can think of, and they're so accepting and would love to have new people join. So if you want to make new friends quickly and learn about what's going on in Myrtle Beach, find your community. Find those groups that will, and join them. What you're going to see is that most people were not born at the beach. They actually moved here to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And, this is a diverse community with people who have moved from every state in the nation. And you're going to find more people than you think of from back home when you move here. Plus, one thing I hear over and over again is that people here are so much more friendly. I think that might be because there's a more relaxed lifestyle here and everyone is in the same boat. They all have moved here from somewhere else and they're very happy that they have. Number 3, roads. Learn the shortcuts. There are many side roads and shortcuts that you want to know about. And like Route 31, which goes north and south, from North Myrtle Beach all the way down to Murrells Inlet. You know, beach tourists tend to stay on the main roads like Ocean Boulevard, Kings Highway, or 17 Business and 17 Bypass. Now, if you want to get around faster, just jump a few streets over, like Oak Street, Grissom Parkway, or 31, and you'll be smooth sailing. You're welcome. Number 4, to-do list. Now, South Carolina's driver's license and ID, you may not know this, but when you move here, you have 45 days to transfer your vehicle registration in the state, or you can face fines. Now, if you have a valid driver's license or an identification card, from another state that's permanently moved to South Carolina, you must apply for the South Carolina license or ID. You got to turn in your out-of-state license or ID when you do get one from this state. But do it in this order. 21st Avenue is the vehicle property tax. Pay your tax first, get a receipt, then go to the DMV, which is across the street on 21st Avenue. Trust me, I just saved you 1 hour of waiting in line just to be told to go back across the street. Do it in this sequence and you're going to be super happy. I have another video here on this channel that's all about that, so I'll link it in the description below. Number 5, get low property taxes. Now, South Carolina has some of the lowest property tax rates of any state in the entire country. Is going to be your new permanent residence. You'll file a homestead status, which will lower your taxes. And I just want to show you South Carolina's lowest taxes in just about any state in the country, but here, this is on smartasset.com. South Carolina is just almost half of where it is, 0.55% of the national average. So here, let's take a $250,000 home, and in Myrtle Beach, so this is the tax rates. What's it going to be? $950 a year. Now you compare that to the average in South Carolina, and then you compare that to the national average. And I know a lot of you are paying a lot more in taxes for your home than this, but I want to tell you about something else. If you're 65 years old, you get an additional $50,000 tax credit. So this lowers your home's value according to the taxes, $50,000 you're exempt from on your residence. So if you're permanently disabled, legally blind, you can also qualify for this. But here it is, when you turn 65, your taxes, this is what it's showing you what it would be. Look how low these taxes are. Again, nationally, from the state of South Carolina, some of the lowest taxes in the country. Number 6, have a plan when you expect to move. Do you have a job lined up, or are you retiring, or do you already know where you're going to be living? Do you have a friend in Myrtle Beach? Those are the things that are going to be really important. When you move to a new place, the more prepared that you are, in advance, the easier it's going to be for you to make your full and whole transition. And so when you work from a list, and you can check the things off that you're going to need in order to make that move. It's different living here than it is if you were vacationing here in Myrtle Beach. So you need to do your research here in advance, and this channel is packed with helpful tips. Hey, have you subscribed yet? If your goal or your dream is to move to the beach, and maybe you're watching this from somewhere else, chances are, it's going to take you some time. Many people just aren't born at the beach, but they do end up moving to the beach. And so planning everything out and saving your money and the stuff that's going to take some time, have some patience with yourself, because don't give up on your long-term dream. I wasn't born at the beach, but during the summer months, I vacationed at the beach like many people do with my family. And I knew back then that I wanted to move to the beach. Even when I was a teenager, I knew that was a long-term goal. And so I remember specifically when we stayed at a beach house, the lot next door with the beach house on it was for sale for $40,000. And my aunts, uncles, and everybody had talked about buying that place, but they didn't. But for years I had heard the wishes, and they said they should have, would have, could have. I wish I would have bought that place because today it would be worth millions of dollars. Well, guys, if this is you, don't let your goals hold you back. Long-term goals, we all have them, but some people give up on them. So what I'm saying is give patience to yourself, with yourself, and don't give up on your long-term goals. Love for the outdoors. I mean, look at where I am right now. I'm at the beach, right? So I'm doing this video about 4 blocks from where my office is, my real estate office is, and I'm just sitting here and it's so beautiful and you can smell that fresh salt air. And I just want you to see what I'm saying, because if you love being outside, you'll want to know that there are more blue sky sunny days here in Myrtle Beach than there are in many other gray sky places all around the nation. So, if you're tired of a long winter, stuck inside, or you're freezing to death, maybe it's time, guys. And if you don't like being outdoors, maybe South Carolina isn't the right place for you. But do you like this? You like these videos? If you still want more, you've got some good news for you, because I have more videos here on this channel, and we're here to continue hanging out if you want to. But I hope to see you one day here in sunny Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So pick up your phone, let's chat. We've got your back when you're moving here to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Take care, guys. Give me a thumbs up.